Um, but for now, I kind of want to focus on Genshin. Bro, did Team Fortress 2 Vanilla years ago? Look, all right, I didn't say no. I didn't say it wasn't gonna happen. How am I? I'm doing okay. Can't tell if I can feel myself getting sick. If I can, I want to get a good start on Fontaine today. We also have to finish Donkey Kong, and then maybe next week, yeah, I unlocked all of the points. Midsummer Secret Mission. Explain yourself now. I'm gonna teleport here. I don't know if this is what I need to do. Yo, Chong Yun, welcome in. Oh, ZZZ, you playing some ZZZ? Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to try and finish 2.0 of ZZZ this week as well. We'll see. I got big ambitions. I got big plans. I also mostly edited chapter 2 and chapter 3 of ZZZ. My reaction to those stories. So, yeah, we'll see. CC. I guess this is what we want. This music. Wait, this is what I'm after? Oh, I need to go to the caravan. Oh, that makes sense, actually. How's Fontaine starting? I don't know. We haven't even started it yet. I unlocked all of the these delusions that grow up. All right, well, never mind. Is someone supposed to take me there?
Good old caravan rebut. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here?
Hold on, I can't remember what place this is exactly. Is this where we met Al Haytham? What up, Silver? How are you?
Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
All right, so we didn't come here before that point.
So much time has already passed since then.
It's been like a few days for sure.
For the
Like a week.
now that Nahita's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
I don't know if it's that easy.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for
How is it my fault? How is it not? It could be Paimon's fault. Literally, I was just thinking that you might be the problem, Paimon. And maybe you are. Maybe you are shade of space. All right, I don't know.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble.
Do I believe that?
Most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And
Nothing like.
then you fished Paimon out.
So what you're saying is we saved your life, and you're clumsy. Noted.
Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Damn, are you saying? Oh, because we're troublemakers. I understand.
Look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around?
Is that what they call us, a traveler? We're not the wanderer.
Business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our
We're
trip.
traveling around.
But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
This man's fit is insane. Don't talk to me about it. I heard you say something about music being good, so allow me to suggest my favorite. I think I want to listen to all the concerts when we caught up. There's one main quest you should do before Fontaine Act 4 or 5. There's not a story quest. Yeah, before that, I want to knock out Enkonomiya, like, fully, and, what's the other one? And Nahida's story quest as well. Is this your first time in Fontaine? No, I traveled around and got all the map points. So I stepped inside Fontaine. Like, I did it casually off stream while I was in call with the homies. Oh.
Huh? You serious?
He heard me talk trash about his fit.
That coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity.
Heard me talk trash about his fit. That's
I'm starting
crazy.
to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you to? What do you say?
Now we good.
But no need.
Weigh us down.
Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
Yeah, the plan is to knock out Act 1 of Fontaine, do Nahida's story quests, and then Act 2, and then do Enkonomiya, just so I'm like still playing it. You guys want me to do Enkonomiya on stream or off stream? Because the reason why I hadn't been able to do it is because I didn't have my adventure rank high enough to even do the story quests. So like, I was just locked out of the quest up until like a couple of weeks ago. So like I just couldn't do it. I think sometimes like Genshin Impact is so weird in the way it allows you to like skip things that are seemingly important to the story. And I kind of wish that was like it made you go down that route, you know? Like rather than locking you out if you're like not a specific level or whatever else.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Damn, my bad.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving.
Maybe that guy's from Fontaine, actually.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
I suggest you leave Enkonomiya for later, since it's not in the same order of main story, and we are very close to 6.0. Isn't it? I've heard it's quite important, though. There's a lot of quests that give you context about a certain story, but not that important unless you really want to know. Oh, at what point can I react to Albedo's story that got cooked? There was like an Albedo, was it 2.8 or something like that? People were saying like there was something really important for Albedo's lore. I'm guessing I can just do that now and it's fine.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
You just walking off? Them man screaming in our ears, by the way, talking about 2 strawberries for £1. Get out of here. I'm trying to say bye to Dia. Hold on, does the game just... Oh, the game would have just teleported me here. Crazy.
Where are you?
Right, Silva. Got you. Thank you. Can do it anytime before 6. But oh, okay, cool. I thought I was needingly like. Okay, so all we really have to do before Fontaine is Tingy then. Nahida's story quest and the Wanderer's story quest. Like before Act 4. I can hear squeaks. You think I can make it all the way, gang? I'm going to attempt to make it all the way. I don't think we got it in us. My stamina's still not maxed out yet. If you saw what it would look like 3 weeks ago. Am I good? It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Wait, it might be looking good. Wanderer is super important? Yeah, don't worry. We're going to do that one on stream as well. Do you want me to do... So, Nahida's and Wanderer's on stream. There's a boat? Yeah, I've already been here. I'm doing this for fun. Like, if I fail, I can just teleport. I'm not bad, Zappy. How are you? Like, look. I've already shown you guys. I got my map, like, purposefully off stream. I went around, filled in at least, like, the big ones for the region just to fill out the map in Natlan and Fontaine. What the hell? This is Fontaine, ain't it? So I ran around just to make sure I got stuff done so we can teleport quick if we need be when we're doing the story. Because it just makes things like smoother for sure. I'm about to get cooked. She's cooked. She's cooked. We teleport him. Please, Mom is coming soonish. If you don't want to be on a bad side, look. Oh, Silver, you must have missed our reaction to Alice yesterday. It's actually up on a YouTube video I uploaded today. I did see the Pokemon Presents, yeah. All right, how am I getting down there? I gotta make sure that I'm doing this correctly. There you go. Cleo almost drowned? No. She's a big girl. Swimming lessons. Did I like the new Mega? Yeah, I liked it. I think it's funny that it's just Dragonite. And people are like, it looks so goofy. I'm like, have you seen Dragonite? I mean Dragonair, by the way. But like, have you literally seen Dragonite? Why are you surprised Dragonite, the goofy dragon Pokemon's Mega, looks goofy? That's my opinion on it anyway.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh, this must be fun.
Yeah, sand and water. We didn't teleport.
Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
There was mention of, I can't remember what it was that they had to get imported from Fontaine, so that makes sense.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Would I pull for Klee's mum? You think I've been running her daughter around for years for no reason? Of course. Not would I. How many times are you going to? That's the question. That's the real question.
Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Look at this little dude down here.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means. To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people.
She's a trickster.
There seems
Elation.
to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
I like that lady's little hat.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Jail or
I
death?
didn't expect that kind of ending for him.
Death.
I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
Death.
I was expecting a sudden plot twist.
Oh, it's a movie.
It's a pity that it never happened.
It's a movie, okay.
Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
I thought they were gossiping about somebody who just died. They talk about Rocky Balboa or something.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Of course, she would
play?
think it's a play. Of course, that makes sense.
We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like a real trial? But the way you were
Kinda
talking
crazy.
about it and the words you used
Literally.
now made it sound like some kind of story.
How insane is that?
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they?
She's
And
spitting,
what
I
you see in
guess.
reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives.
First of all, I don't know what's going on with this woman's animation. Second of all, the fact that, like, I got it correct, and I was like, oh, surely no way. Yeah, they're talking about a play the way they're talking about this, or like a movie. And it was actually real, was insane. It was crazy is that some people actually talk about things like this in such a non-serious manner, IRL, that it's kind of concerning to me.
Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
Okay. Sure, lady.
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese.
Well, when it's called
or
that,
commonly
yeah.
known as just the Opera House.
What do you mean your trial's an episode of EastEnders? He says, living in a world where Judge Judy is real. Let me shut my mouth.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that?
Again, Judge Judy.
Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette.
Neuvillette, okay.
The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
So they got VAR, but for like trials. That's kind of insane. Muffin, how you doing, by the way? So I remember, so I stopped playing Genshin when Fontaine came out, because I stopped before Sumeru ended. And wait, guys, try not to tell me too much about the story when the story is going to tell me what's happening. You don't have to inform me. Like, if I'm asking something, I'm aware it's probably going to come up in the story. I'm not asking as in, like, please tell me. I'm just like, oh, I wonder, you know, I wonder what this is, assuming that the story is going to tell me. Like, yeah. I hope that makes sense. No need to, like, coach me all the information. Like, I'm sure I'll pick it up through playing the story. But, as I was saying, I'd stopped playing in Sumeru, and when I was in voice calls with the homies, they were all talking about the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, and I'm thinking, what the hell were you talking about? Only to find out, when we did the reaction to the Fontaine trailers, it was some Genshin stuff. It was the way you were all saying it, just like in unison too, like it was a song. I thought it was like some hip new like a EDM song or something, you know, not like stupid, dude. That's so funny. I think that's so funny. But yeah, that's extremely interesting, and I don't know, so I feel like Genshin wants to talk about AR a lot. AR? Let's talk about VAR again. AI a lot. So this is interesting.
Pure a trees? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
Why is she finger wagging like it's the 60s?
Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there.
This is the quickest and most simple answer we've gotten at meeting an Archon.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and
Time
it'll
slots.
depend on whether or not she
Literally.
has any time slots available.
Time slots.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
Is that why?
Oh, no. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
Okay, she's like a pop star.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though
I
she
guess
may tend to
Archons
get a
could be
little
considered like
dramatic from time to
idols.
time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an
Right.
Archon being described that way before.
Like, it makes sense, but it's weird because we haven't heard that in this
It's now.
instance.
The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Yeah, they're treating this lady like
on.
Pikachu.
This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about.
That's
You
what I'm
should show
saying.
some more respect.
Mascot is crazy.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Random question. What up, Jackie Lane? How are you? Random question, gang. So, is there a button I can press on my keyboard to activate the autoplay and pause it? Like, I got a play button here, but I don't think that's gonna do anything, you know, like, for the actual game. Like, is there a keyboard bind for this? As there is, like, obviously space to move the text along. Yeah, they don't appear to revere her.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime.
Paimon loves that finger wag.
What are you looking over there for?
Did we see someone or something? There's a go over there? Don't be Farina.
Huh.
Oh!
Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
Maybe she just wants to swim.
Maybe we better go check on her.
Check my binds. I'll have a quick look. Act 1 of Chapter 4 begins. Don't look at my binds. Don't you dare look at them. Huh. Open chat screens. Enter. Nope. 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 It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Never mind. That's fine.
These bombs, so heavy.
I'm just trying to optimize my life, and I just feel like it would help make my life more optimized to be able to do that, you know?
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just
Why can't you share 'em?
reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
Which one?
Uh,
You played on Pride Rock?
let's see.
Like, what are you talking about?
Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Hold on, so this
And
was...
though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories,
Wow.
now it's been completely submerged.
Wow, that's kind of
Skip
crazy.
and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
One day, just one day, please allow me to play Genshin Impact without having to make a One Piece reference. On God, I beg you, before everyone gets annoyed at me. On God, I beg you, just one time, Hoyoverse. There ain't no way. That's extremely fascinating to me. And you know what? It seems as though this is like a man-made thing. Like, it's filled with fresh water. Like, are they doing that on purpose? But also, I don't necessarily know what's going on with like all the moon stuff. I don't know the lore. Please don't explain it. I'm not asking. I'm just telling you guys where my mind's at right now. But because the moon and the tides are so closely connected, I'm really starting to wonder whether or not there's some kind of connection between what's happening in Fontaine and all this the moon stuff that we've seen in the recent trailers that pop up. That's probably a connection that you guys would have made because you have context already if you caught up with the game. But I'm thinking about it now. We'll see where this goes though.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Are you a venturing?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Oh, allow me to introduce myself.
My name is Jay.
I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must
This
be
is
traveling
Blade?
from abroad.
Shut the hell up. I think you guys may have told me this before. He sounds like a venturing to me. Like, really bad. This is Blade's VA? Shut the hell up.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
That man went from, hello, I am Blade, to, it's me, Lenny. Like, what the, what are we doing? Like, what is going on here? That's actually thrown me. Aussie, welcome in. How you doing? Literally, Jackie. Literally, though. Crazy.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, that's cute. So what made her open up? Well, she said that she hasn't been able to confide in anyone. She has to keep them to herself. So I guess it was just an opportunity.
Then you two
It's
are
like...
just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Breaking a 4-4, I respect it. I think what happened to Lynette there is like, you know, like when you don't know someone, so you're not afraid of them judging you. It's like we're a complete stranger that walked up to her, so she was fine to open up, I guess. That's true. Paimon don't show up, right? But we love her.
So that's how you think it is?
I mean, now we do. Since Sumeru, I really like Paimon. My tone has changed.
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
That's funny.
So,
That's funny.
What did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Saino and Jing Yuan have the same VA? Oh, yeah, we know, yeah. Shout out Kagi Films. That's the guy, man. What a legend.
In Fontaine for some time.
Alejandro Saab.
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Hmm?
Where to begin?
This music is quite calming.
Let's put that question
Accordion
on
going
hold for a
crazy.
moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
We haven't said our names, I guess.
Hello, traveler.
Okay. Hello, Linny. This little guy hopping in the background is so cute, dude.
And hello, Paimon.
What did you just do to Paimon? That wasn't a handshake.
Get a handshake. You're not Paimon, are you?
All right, bro.
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine.
Hold on, is that...
New friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Hold on, so the little guy's bouncing around. Is he treating Paimon like one of those, and that's what you do to them? And then regular, tall people, you handshake them?
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
Oh.
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
I see. JP, what the hell, man? I mean, Jacques. In France, they give French kisses. That is not that. Nah. Ain't nobody trying to French kiss Paimon. Chill. So the cheek kisses actually make sense, because I guess it's like the like side thing, right? But I guess because the game's animation doesn't know whether or not you chose the traveler as the boy or the girl, it just opts for a handshake. That would make sense.
Please follow me.
Can I ask for the usual stream schedule of yours? Seeing people enjoy the game for the first time is cool to watch. I appreciate you asking. So we usually stream like 3:30 p.m. UK time on weekdays. It's not necessarily every weekday, but I try. Depends on how I'm feeling or if I have an event. It would have made millions, that's true. But you know what else would have made millions? Yai and Raiden Shogun kissing. But, you know.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Why is this menacing? Okay, Shinzo Osasage-o. Are you her, like, bodyguard? She got guards? This is so extra.
Huh. So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all.
Little cow.
Raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
She is aura farming and a theater
As you
kid.
can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Her eyelashes are fascinating. Fascinating.
Is she talking about us?
Nobody here seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil.
Why did she
and
say that
chaos
specifically?
left in your wake as you visited other
Turmoil.
nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness.
What an interesting Archon with her heterochromia.
I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an
That's
audience
interesting.
with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
Interesting. Now, she was saying about... She's basically judging our personality. I wonder whether or not her eye gives her the ability to accurately judge someone. That's her power. Something like that?
I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro.
Focalor.
And acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
I realized, does anyone else just default to calling the Archons what, like, their summonable character names are?
Yeah. Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
I think I know what happened here. I think I know what happened. I was wondering why Homeboy was, like, staring at us. Like, when I trashed his outfit. I think he went back and reported it to the Archon. So that... so that she could come up with this performance and welcome us. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Unless that guy comes into play way later.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
She probably won't tell us. She don't want to reveal the trick.
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent.
I like how her eyes are like little
It's only
teardrops too.
natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
Okay, buddy.
You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god?
What did I say?
All it takes is a flick.
What did I say?
for me to know everything about you.
That makes perfect sense.
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Yo, she got the goons, bro. Teardrops? Yeah, I just drops in general. Like a water droplet. Like the Pokemon water type symbol on a Pokemon card. Meta, welcome in, by the way. You're not late. It's all good. JJ, what's happening? That's so funny, man.
Oh, what's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
How long has Homeboy been spying on us? Surely it was just then. What are tears if not water droplets? Exactly, right? Savage, how are you doing, by the way? Welcome in. What's going on? Shion, and I hope you're well. Thank you for the luck.
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler?
Like the legendary Super
How did I
Saiyan.
not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going
What the
on?
hell is
Of course.
the sailor doing?
That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I think this
Duel?
is going to be the duel of the century.
Okay, I don't know why we'll be fighting her. So, I didn't think about it. Of course, somewhere like Fontaine, where like entertainment seems so important, how stories would spread, like some bard's tale, you know? Speaking like we're a legendary Pokemon. I will say though, this is one thing that I really, maybe it happens in Natlan and I haven't noticed, but so far, as for some reason I didn't notice in Inazuma, but specifically as we've been playing through Sumeru and now Fontaine, it's low-key jarring to see like the the NPC fits be so flat. Like, is this a real ascot or is this a part of the design of your t-shirt, bro? Like, what's going on here?
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina
I
would
especially
know.
dislike it with jewelry.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy. And despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
I feel like you're part of the noise, but okay. It didn't bother me until you pointed it out. It's been annoying.
Consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
So a duel isn't like a physical fight, right?
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Fighting gods? I've got a resume. That's how we started the game. They don't seem impressed.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
Okay.
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
She provoked us.
Stand down, Clorend. I admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior.
Also, if you're anything like Nahida,
People
I take us.
nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
So why did she? Is it because we ain't scared now? She changing it up?
Testing duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god.
Interesting. I feel like they're too desensitized, low key.
I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court.
Ah, man. See, I have Phoenix Wright, but I haven't played it yet.
That'll be worth seeing.
Right. This is Fontaine,
might be cooked.
after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Yeah, I don't know if we haven't committed any crimes because we did just draw our sword against her in public.
No, we have reason.
Is that why she did exactly what she did?
It's obvious, isn't it?
Did she just play us?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
You calling Paimon an object?
Clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our lady.
Yeah, you couldn't tell us the rules. We haven't even stepped through the gates yet. Like,
Fontaine like she does.
literally, get Yan Fei in here. Fuck.
What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object.
She just clocked.
You mean Paimon?
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
Ain't no
My
way.
Apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the
Right,
definition
it's a person.
of flying object.
You tell her, Linny. Finally, someone who's not crazy.
You gonna be like, but she did break this law.
Flying object.
Ah, great magician Linny, my
That man really
beloved
said objection.
citizen. I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
What?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
I'm concerned. You gonna make Paimon disappear? Was that a fire vision? Why did that happen? Is that supposed to happen? Or is it because I already visited Natlan?
Hey, when did Linny do that?
That man knew the whole time. Or is it because of you? You give her a vision?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the Traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be
That's
joking.
kind of rude. I don't know. It impressed me. I don't know what the hell he did.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems
you
Lady
go.
Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Oh, it was Lenny's vision. Thank you. She plotting. I don't like this. Put her in Death Note.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
Yeah.
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person.
It is very true, though. Like, that man, Lenny, was like, yeah, Paimon's not a flying object. And Paimon's like, yeah, I'm not an object. Only for Lenny to be like, they're a floating object attached to a person, like a balloon. Doesn't count. You're so right, Aussie. Like, what the hell, man? So out of pocket.
But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Hey, we need to get Venti down here. That man needs some judgment.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Objection, Your Honor. She's on a leash. Is crazy. That's so funny. So we gotta run around like this now? So then, what, like, realistically, either Paimon's gonna be attached to us like this the whole time, or...
She's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Yeah, I want to know if he knew it was going to happen.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy.
Can I sue Jean for turning up and making me lose my 50-50 against Morika? Like, how does that work? Can I sue anyone I lose a 50-50 against? Can I take them to Natlan Court, to Fontaine Court? Can I sue for my Subway sandwich? I'm not. No, no, no. No, no, no. It's only for the 3rd day of the month? Yeah, so the rest of the day we got to run around like this, no?
So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine.
Assistant?
The Opera House.
But isn't the
Oh, it's the
Opera
first
House
time
where
for them.
criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
Does someone perform before the trials? Like what?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
Yeah, as we've seen.
Speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
You can invite me. I don't know if we'll come.
Excited to make new friends.
Aww.
Sure.
Lynette's really
We
cute,
don't have
actually.
anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first. Oh, you really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute
A
them to the
Mine our
people.
bag? Is that what we're doing? I think it quite literally is.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure
I love this
exactly
music
when
piece.
it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin.
I am a
No
sinner.
matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
Okay.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the
This is some
sinful
biblical
people
stuff.
will
This is all about
slowly
Noah's
be drowned.
Ark.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain,
That's kind of insane.
weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Who was being picky earlier about me saying her eyes were teardrops? When they took quite literally showing a teardrop coming out of her eye, specifically in the same shape. All right? Let's talk. I just want to talk.
That sounds pretty cool.
I'm kidding.
Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
This is actually some Bible type beat.
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath.
Were they involved in...
Others say that the people
These
of
moon
Fontaine
shenanigans?
never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to
I mean, that won't
ignore
help
the
things.
prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged.
Do I know her voice? It's
Lie
bugging me.
beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity.
Makes sense.
I'm sure they will come in handy.
This will probably come up later, I guess.
Belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
Yeah, this is kind of cooked.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things.
This is very Christian talk right now. Haku, that's insane. If that's actually Fei Xiao, what are we talking about? Both Linny and Lynette's... No wonder they're magicians, because how do they change up their voice like this? Fei Xiao is Lynette, and Blade is Linny. Alright, bro. That's kind of wild.
Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it,
both of them are
regardless
nuts.
of what they
Insane
say.
range for the both of them. And they're both wind units from Shinsho. Fair. I didn't think about that at all. I didn't think about that at all. Magic pocket. Da 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 da. Magic pocket. Changing of the guard.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
Pokemon Nessa and... Wait. Oh, I thought you said Yalen, but Yelena. I was about to say, how are you Yalen and Lynette in the same game? What are you talking about?
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy.
Well, I was going to say, give me the bag then.
I
You don't need
also
this.
believe
Good luck.
in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea.
Is your
within their
ancestor
bodies.
Ariel Mermaid?
Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before.
Second cousin to Hercules.
People can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
That's all I'm saying. Put yourself in the bag if need be. I'm sure there's some air in there.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
This is very, like, this is super religious. And I'm not to say that as if, like, the other arcs haven't been religious, because obviously Sumeru was as well. But, like, I think because obviously I went to a Catholic school as a kid, so I think this is hitting me in the face more directly. As it's, like, what I'm more, like, predisposed to, you know?
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
It's all good, homie. I'm not a celebrity. He's treating me like I'm a celebrity.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
You got a name, you know, the magician. Not Poisson Steve again. Clee, you taking your swimming lessons, right? There you go. We're good. Alice, please don't kill me. I hope it doesn't get Winter Alice how I let Clee blow up Sumeru, blow up Liyue, and blow up Inazuma. I don't think I had her amongst that. Wait, Poisson Steve is famous outside. Wait. It's actually a thing in France.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water
She's gonna
can
build
cover
Noah's Ark.
everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
I kind of get that. But it's either give up on the life you have or die. So I don't know. Oh, Twitch, the notification just came out now. What the hell? Yeah, that's an odd one. That's strange.
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions.
Yeah, there is stubborn. I don't know if stubborn's the word, but you know, I'm not to decide what's best for people. On the topic of notifications though, if you guys want to know exactly when streams are live, you don't want to miss it, hop in our Discord. You'll have notifications on for stream and when we post YouTube videos as well. So yeah, feel free to join the Discord. And if you're a sub as well, we like to hang out in chat, watch shows, movies, videos, play games and stuff. So yeah.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds. So
He
it's
said,
only
yeah, as
right
soon
to
as
help
they're
them
gonna
prepare.
die, they'll change. So it's all good. That's fair.
Anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Pick some flowers. Do you have theories about the Fontaine story so far with just the information they gave you yet? It's the most fun nation to fear. Right now? I feel right now? Okay. So I don't know if this is going to sound crazy. And please do not confirm nor deny. But Farina is so dramatic. And I keep likening her to Sparkle from Honkai Star Rail. To the point where I think she set up this prophecy and she's slowly been adding water. I think she's been doing everything as a big performance because she thinks it will be entertaining. That's that's my current theory. That's my current theory. I think she's a big troll. And I think I think she's a big troll. And I think she set it up. That's where I'm going with it right now. Like even just off her first appearance here, the way she I like how the first thing Megan in chat said is JP. Welcome in, Squish. So just off of our first impressions of seeing her, like I'm like, dog, what? Where am I going actually? What the hell? I'm cooked. Yeah, my first impressions of seeing her, I'm like, dog, she will do anything for a laugh and a lol and for entertainment. If she genuinely is drowning Fontaine, like for the sake of like drama and entertainment or something, I don't know, man. Right now I wouldn't put it past her. I don't know her very well, but that's where my head's at.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Yeah? Thank you. Let him cook? Thank you for letting me cook. Thank you, gaming. Like, thing is, I would just say stuff that I think is interesting or fun. Not necessarily even with like evidence or whatever, but like, I don't know. I just like theorizing about stuff based on what's in my face because it's like, it's silly. It's good fun. I think that's like why I enjoy playing story-based games so much. Even like when I'm watching anime, I always like to try and guess what's happening next. Even if it's wrong, it's like, it's a good time for me.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear
Power saving mode.
any energy
She's
left
such an
for the
introvert.
performance at the
Honestly,
Opera
felt.
House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
The only, again, I will say though, my theory, the only thing stopping me from thinking like Farina is being a troll is the idea of like all the moon stuff happening currently now, because that could be some information that maybe we learn throughout playing this, and that could give indication as to why the tides and the sea are cooked right now, because again, the moon and the sea are connected. But hey, who knows? We'll see.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
So, no, maybe sometimes some bits are so obvious that I'll just like, I'll offhandedly say it. Like, there's no way it is that obvious, right? And then it is. I'm like, okay. I was ready to give a cute greeting, but I read JP's message and the weight of big sister energy hit you. Fair. Valid and fair, but welcome in. What was I gonna say? Oh! No, Mena, I think I'm missing that. So, another thing that I wanted to discuss in the trailer, I was editing the video earlier for the Welkin Moon stuff. And Columbina said something about the moon lies and illusions, and I was like, Nahida? Sumeru? Like, I just got done playing Sumeru, so I was like, that's really interesting that that's mentioned when we had like the same kind of conversation with Nahida in Sumeru during the ReZero festival. So I don't know. Instant ReZero OST?
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Why is my audio not playing? Yo, I played the ReZero sound and nothing happened. Wait. I actually think I know what happened. Let's assume this is why. Wait. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, chat. My buttons on my stream deck are cooked. Ah, well. When you said that blew my mind that Liza Moon was connected that far back. Yeah, it's like, it's super interesting to me. Just it. There you go. Also, hold on. Let me go over to chat real quick. I'm just trying to catch up with chat. You're good at guessing, or maybe just paying attention. I could feel me. Yeah, I can. When I say stuff and I feel you guys go a specific. Did I auto tune it? No, I just have a beautiful voice. Who's Rem?
What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief.
Oh.
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that
That's true, sleight of hand.
Really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
How you gonna rob my man? He can't even afford his sailor gear. He got it all on one printed shirt.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's go.
All right, let's catch the thief. Catch the pigeon.
Take it easy.
We go, haha, that's so funny. What a crazy theory. I can sense the air. I can sense the air when, hold on. Where the hell am I going? I keep going the wrong way. Like when I've guessed something right and cool. Lindy continuing the Sumeru custom of telling Paimon to shut up. Like at this point, I'm like, hey. Like I can't be mad. D out here starting trends. The air and voice chat, yeah, I can hear the air. It's like, oh, okay. Well. Hold on, if I'm supposed to cut her off. The virtual air is shifted, exactly. I watched enough Digimon to know what that looks like. No, see, I don't think so. We're just going to focus on Act 1 and I need to do Nahida's story quests. Unless by the intellect... Are you talking about Carrie Bear? What are we talking about? That was crazy. That was crazy stuff. To the point where I'm like, do I upload that to YouTube? Yeah, Carrie Bear was crazy. Yo, the whole time I was like, oh, he's gonna see himself in the mirror. Nah, and then I was like, oh, the mirror's a red herring? Okay, that like, cause I don't know, man. And then when you pick up I was finished, bro. When you pick up the mirror, and it was only just a dream, I was, yeah. Seize him!
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her?
You kind of look like you dressed like Linny.
Did you notice us? She started running the other direction. What should we do? Should we chase her?
I'm surprised I didn't just make it the next act. It's always like the Kanria revelations right at the end of every arc that I'm like, dude, bring me Dane, bring me this Kanria revelation. I'm ready for it. And it was bugging me because all the way throughout that, I was like, where is Paimon, bro? Hold on, it's been day and night. Why have they not come back? Like, this doesn't make sense. You said, oh my god, thieves. It's just like Paris or London.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief.
What if she stole from... What if someone stole from us and we've been waiting here? Yo, in before Linny stole our wallets, and now we're up here waiting, and they out here eating good. They eating barbecue and Chinese food off my Mora.
Yeah, let's go.
They were working together. It was all one big grand magic act. Oh, no, because they're talking to the...
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all.
Okay, oh, that worked.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
I still feel like this is some weird setup, though.
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground.
Nah, she's working with you.
By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
She's working with you or something, dog. I don't know. I don't want to distrust him, but just something feels off.
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle.
Yeah, of course
and
he
I
did.
needed to
Rather
make sure he
convenient.
was okay.
I want to believe them, but...
Oh, did you get hurt, Linny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lenny's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We
Okay.
should go to the court of Fontaine now.
I hope it's a food court. I'm hungry. You eating bourbons the other night and I got sad because they weren't custard creams? First of all, you're a hater. Give me your bourbons. The backflip. Yo, I wish I was Paimon sometimes. Not really, but that must be fun to do.
We ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
You should have yelled, attention, pickpocket. That's what I'm saying. Like he could have stopped it from happening before it happened. So I don't know. It's just an odd, roundabout way of doing things.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
What, Lynette?
Guess that's what it's
Ellen
like
Wise
to
would
be
never.
brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Sibling WWE tag team match. Lily and Lynette or Belle and Wise from ZZZ. Who you think is winning? Who you got? Wait. Can we get a poll actually? Mods, can we get a poll? No comment, Megan. Is that Charlotte?
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Oh, they're showing us a vision. I'm like, why do we see her thighs specifically? But okay.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Now I need to play. Oh my god, man. I need to play Amphorius. I need to
Nice
catch
to
up on
meet you.
Honkai Star Rail.
From the Steambird, huh?
I miss you
We've often
much.
relied on your paper to promote our performances.
Yeah? Oh, the auto turned off. I'm just sitting here waiting like an idiot.
It's an honor to meet you. Wait, could
Aether and
this be the
Lumin is
legendary
cheating.
traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
But we can't put Linny and not Linny. We can't put Aether and Lumin in the sibling contest.
You recognize everybody almost immediately.
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day.
Do you only operate in Fontaine?
On the same boat as so many VIPs.
I wish we kind of saw her like
Finally
teased in
showing me
Sumeru.
some favor.
Like taking photos of Nilu's dance or something.
Usually report on.
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics.
She's smart, you know.
For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
I wonder if she also covered the CEO that was caught cheating her. Sorry. I don't know why I wanted to bring it out. I just did. All right.
That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
Yo, can someone actually... My talented artist friends. I know there are at least 2 of you in the
I
chat.
mean, the serial disappearance.
Yo, chill!
case.
Why is it auto playing like that? Is it because I'm taking so long?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen.
Hold on. Oh, I can pause it like this. Fine, that's cool. So,
I'm the first draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird.
I'm gonna chill until we're off the boat.
Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearance
Yeah, that I'm
of
interested
the
in.
young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever
That's
since,
weird.
after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age.
And they
that
never came
all
back.
Vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
So it proves it's not them? Unless it's something taking someone over. Can't be I don't know.
It's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear.
How about you don't imagine that?
Pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Please? That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Insane.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
預けの夢をかき集め探し物を探しに行くのさ Okay, this actually looks kind of nice, like seeing this in a cutscene. The music! This sounds so nice! That garden looks beautiful too, actually. There's some Kingdom Hearts type beat. What am I, Scarlet Ad Kylum? Wow, that was nice.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
The choir in the
I
back.
have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, Hyman hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte.
Stop it. Oh, the dun, dun, dun. Nah. Look, I've always said this, even when I was on my 2-year break from Genshin Impact. When I don't get me wrong, Honkai Star Rail's music is fine. I always said I miss Genshin Impact's music. Whatever I've said about Genshin in the past, my gripes I've had with the game, I've always said how incredible the music in Genshin Impact is. Because I remember reacting to the, what was it, the 2001 concert. I still haven't heard the Sumeru one, so we need to react to that. And the Fontaine one now too. So good, dude.
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
What a tough job.
Charlotte kind of sounds like a Powerpuff Girl. I don't know how to explain it.
Well, where should we go now?
And I'll be down, Mimi.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
What if he drugs us?
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
So I wonder if the Oratrice Mécanique Lys Cardinal has the Gnosis in it, because that would make sense to me, but I guess we'll see. Obviously, don't confirm or deny. I'm just thinking about it. Oratrice Mécanique de Annalise, thank you. The Annalise Cardinal, thank you. Oratrice Mécanique de Annalise Cardinal. Lovey? His NPC got a name? Okay. Guys, if you were an NPC in a video game, what would your name be? And it can't be your actual name. It has to be something different. I would be like... I was going to say Jaquise for the memes. Oh, while we're here, for anyone that plays Honkai Star Rail, is it Jacqui? Can we all start calling him Jaquise? Because I haven't called him anything different since I saw his trailers, and I'm trying to make it a thing. I would appreciate it, please. Also, if you play ZZZ, anytime you say Vivian, you have to say it like Uncle Phil. Vivian! Otherwise, it doesn't count. Right. I'm going to take a quick break so that I can grab a tea. Hold on, I want to see something. What if I did a temple and we got another... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I need to save. Oh, I was confused, Manoj. I was very confused. I'm gonna be real. What setting is the NPC in? Ah. Right. I'll be back, gang. Break and tea. Go get yourself a drink. Get some water and some snacks if you need it, alright? I'll be back. We outside. We outside. Hold on, Columbina. The most beautiful Genshin Impact design I've seen in my entire life. Sorry, Kokomi. You betrayed me. Has followed me. Thank you. Thanks, Jackie. M4247, what up? Welcome in. I can't believe how beautiful the Columbina design is, actually, though. Thank you, Mimi. I love Alice, too, though. Like, that's crazy. So many interesting looking characters. I feel like if all of these characters are coming out, like, in succession, this probably is genuinely going to be the toughest time for a Genshin player's wallet. Like, ever. Like, so many of the characters are incredible. Just off of design. Like, if you pull characters off design alone, yeah, good luck. Honestly, Nico, fair. Look, listen, Ree, listen. Kokomi made it very clear that she had no interest. Morvika, bike wife, okay? She's like my Uber. She's my beautiful Uber driver. So I can ride around in the bike. Alice, have you not seen my child I've been carrying around? Look.
Todoko?
I've been carrying this child around for almost the entirety I've been playing the game. Like, as much as I've been actively playing the game, other than when it came out and I tried it, Klee bit on my team. So, just saying. Columbina, that's different.
The Arataki gang stirs up any trouble.
Will Klee and Alice have synergy? I don't actually know, but maybe. Do I have a license to drive? Yes? Is this going somewhere, or is that a genuine question? Why? I haven't driven in maybe like 8-7 years, something like that. No, close to 10. I don't know why this is info. I don't know. Yeah, I got hit and run. I don't know if I told you that. Like, a drunk driver crashed into my car, got out and ran. It was crazy.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home.
Oh, is this the diver guy?
I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, I am a passenger princess, 100%.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped.
Is this rude? But I just want to yank the little thing on his hat. I don't know if that's rude. Is that crazy? Like, it's just so, like, you know?
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Father, that's all about Arlecchino for sure. We know this from the trailers.
Hello.
That voice sounds familiar.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
He almost doesn't look human.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
Linny, you gonna move? You gonna go over there?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Interesting.
Okay, I see.
Sorry, I'm trying to focus on the story a little bit, but I just saw could a father not marry his son? Do I have to pull that clip up? Do I have to pull that clip up? Oh god, do I have to pull that clip up? I forgot about that until Mimi put it in the chat just now. Oh, there's no way. Hold on, after this segment, I might have to pull it up for context.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes.
What are they really for?
Diving
The
and
magic
gathered
pockets.
lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Oh! Is it, I keep wanting to call her Chidori. Chiori?
Looks like rain.
Chidori.
Oh,
Like I saw scissors. Is that her shop?
wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
If it rains this much, no wonder the water's filling up.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but
And how
don't
often does
worry,
that happen?
It'll clear up soon enough.
I like Fremmy's little,
Fremine?
freckles.
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs.
So you're old enough to remember your mother, because as far as I remember, right, Linny and Lynette have some connection with Arlecchino, who is in charge of an orphanage, just like all the icy regions for some reason have an orphanage in these Hoyo games. Whether that be Russia, Urilo 6, Snezhnaya. Where can I check part 5 of Sumeru Archon Quest? I'm gonna be uploading it to YouTube hopefully this week. But it's chat, it might be, if it's not public here, it might be I don't know why it'd be unpublished though. Well, I have to publish every video after I stream it because Twitch turned it off for some reason. So it might be unpublished, and if it is, I'll be uploading it soon, and then I can just probably publish it on Twitch as well. What was I saying? I distracted the hell out of myself. And wait, what was said about Aussie? Sorry, would you mind copy pasting your message again? Actually, I could just scroll up. It's really not that deep. While I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Yeah, they're old enough to remember their parent obviously being an orphan. So I wonder what happened there. Ellis, thank you for the 45 months, dude. How are you doing? I hope life has been positive. What's been going on? Let me know. It's a shame how certain people can make you awkward to main characters like that. I think Nahida is the best character with best story in the game. Very fun gameplay, and we share. But oh, yo, yeah. I hope your birthday's celebrated more than hers. It's just a shame that main characters like that can be awkward. It just, if that makes sense. I get what you're trying to say, but like to me, I'm always like, oh, these are my children. I've adopted them. Like what it was with Klee when I first saw Klee's trailer when we did the big Genshin reactions for the first time. Is I saw Klee's run. First of all, she was just adorable as a character. I thought she was really funny and cute. And then I saw Klee's run and I was like, this is Arale from Dr. Slump. That is crazy. What are we doing out here? So I think because the whole Akira Toriyama vibes also of the characters run, I was like, nah, I have to. It's over. We got to adopt this cute little terrorist child. But also, it's Alice's daughter. Like, what else can I do? It says 44. It says 45 months. For 45 months at tier 1, they've been subscribed for 44 months. Twitch, what are you doing? What does that mean? I'm reading it verbatim. I agree, Mimi. You think Klee would be allowed in a plane? Absolutely not. I'm reading it verbatim. Resubscribe for 45 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 44 months. That sounds like a light novel title. Had to get your what license? I'm not sure what that is, Ellis. But hopefully you find something good soon. You got this, man.
Hydro Dragon. Hydro Dragon. Don't cry.
If it's an elemental dragon,
Yeah,
then
we know about Dvalin.
make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Yeah, your voice is gonna reach you, ain't it? No offense. But like...
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
I like Lynette. She's so cute.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh,
Question.
it's already getting late.
In-law question, okay? Drop top, first of all, to respond to the raindrop. Considering it rains every time there's a court case, why ain't these fools got umbrellas? They not run with umbrellas in Fontaine. Did they not think about that? We just out here getting... Stop saying what you're saying before you... You know what people are like. We're moving on. I caught myself.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the
Araneus.
Opera
Isn't this
House.
where they were talking about being challenges every day? So, yeah, well, I guess it makes sense because it's in the Opera House, right? If they lose, they challenge.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there?
Is that what she is?
I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted. And the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been
Cute.
a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
The little arm fold.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
Wait, of all the Filipino brethren gathered in the chat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hate seeing a chest and not being able to open it, even if it is small. Yeah, damn, wait, it's late for you guys. Oh, it's Fur Through Pokemon. Okay, we saw you in the direct yesterday in the Pokemon Presents.
La la la.
2:40 a.m. Lord. JP, oh god, please. Yo, why is it gotta be so accurate? Why are you making me wait, dog? Hold on, screw that. This is so Studio Ghibli-esque. Can anyone else hear that? I ain't seen many Ghibli films, to be fair, but like it's giving that. Estelle? It's another one champion sound. Yeah, Estelle, we about to get down. On one knee, apparently.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials.
Is she chatting us up?
Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount.
That's cute. Bless her.
But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa.
Oh, do they have so much money?
Is Linny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe
Unless
there's
it's
good money
orphanage
to be
money.
made being a magician in Fontaine.
Or Archon money.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you, but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type
Fontaine
of
forever.
produced from trials.
That's their vibranium. Yeah, that's a good question.
Wow,
waiting for the
I'm
answer.
not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale
She
harvests
hit
people's
that.
belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
Don't care. Hold on. Run it back. She hit that the hardest.
When a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale harvests people's belief in justice.
Run it
and
again.
When a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all.
One more time for the one time. Just one more time. Let me have this.
When a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
Nah, she hit that.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make
Paimon, you got Oratrice. You got French it out for me, please.
Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Well, Venti and Nahida both said the gods rely on beliefs to obtain power, right?
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't
Pneumosia.
produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard
Drowned.
at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with
Do you owe these fools money?
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the
Obviously.
Moraio to Conferee of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no?
Lenny, help!
70%.
Lenny with the deep pockets, help!
You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first? If Confrere of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of Mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
Huh? Where did my blood come from? Following me around like a whole Pokemon rival. What region have I not seen this man in? Yo! That caught me all the way off guard.
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Hold on. Why are you all calling him Mr. Worldwide like he's bald and got sunglasses on? Somebody explain something to me. Everyone in the chat said Mr. Worldwide. Forget about your Mora and come and get your... I'm just as confused as you. Okay, I'm glad it ain't just me. Oh, it's the fact oh, it's literally what I said. That he's following me around like a Pokemon rival. I've seen him in every nation. All right. Okay. Okay, cool. Say less. I was right then. That's mad funny. I mean, I should have just figured that out based on context, but hey.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring.
You better not tweak out this
Well,
time.
it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy.
Bank boy?
Getting something?
Oh, that sounds like an insult.
It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
Maybe it's not often. He out here lying.
Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me,
Hold on.
boy. If you want
Boy.
Flora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Yo, Blood really thought he was Kratos. Boy. Did he just say S-Y? Wait, JP, what's the thing? JP, help! What's the SpongeBob meme you sent me? Did he really say that? He said Chow told him to do that. I don't remember what the meme is though. It's that weird acronym. Hold on, I could probably type it though, but I'm not doing that.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tooser ice fishing, Tooser said...
Now he's just disrespecting that time.
Hey, that's way over the line. All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Witness? Show me a fire cutscene of this man eviscerating these fools.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Don't off screen. Don't off screen. Oh, I'm him? Oh, I'm him. You know what? I'll take it.
Riptide. You're mine.
He's mad funny. What do you mean he changes weapons? I think that's what's so cool about him.
La la la.
Yeah, that's it.
Ugh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
We should have took him out.
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank.
Look at him with his little belly out.
Huh?
Wait, can they turn off water visions?
Now's my chance.
No, it ain't. What the?
Huh. That was weird.
It was, wasn't it? What just happened? What? I think after seeing the animation in ZZZ, that fully caught me off guard, bro. I play too much ZZZ to be seeing that. That's crazy. That was mad goofy, but I'm not even mad at it because it actually made me laugh. Like, I see what they were trying to do. Like, I understand what they were trying to do. It was the delivery of it that caught me off guard, you know? What AR am I again? 50. Bo, welcome in. How you doing? Nah, that's funny. Oh.
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them.
Law breaking?
Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
I don't know. I feel like that was some law thing.
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
I mean, I was going to make a Daredevil joke, but I'm not going to.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
It's kind of cute, like the friendly nature conversations we have with him.
I have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Well, that's interesting. Somebody call Skirk. Surely.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is
Right.
connected with that
Is he evolving?
inside.
We're gonna get Child Melian?
That is a possibility.
Maybe Child Rizard?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk.
Skirk mentioned! Bro fell into the void and she was like, all right, let me help you out, boy. And then that's why she yeeted him out, because he wasn't supposed to be there anyway. Okay. How interesting is that?
She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques.
Sorry, this is why I like the way that I experience Genshin Impact. Because you guys would have heard this before you saw the Skirk animation, right? I think it might have been her character teaser, where she's training a child. But I think having that context here and knowing who she is, seeing her, it's making me excited to see her again. But like, yo, what? Because this is like what my experience feels like is like I'm watching One Piece for the second time almost, but forgot half of it. Because sometimes in One Piece, like they'll mention a character and like years later they'll bring them up. I'm like, oh yeah, cool, that's cool. But then when you read the story back again, you're like, oh my god, I can't believe they set that up this far back. Like I can appreciate what they've done here now that we're as far as we are into the story. Like,
one time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was...
Oh, wait, I'm getting...
Because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
And this is nothing to do with her master and the abilities that she taught him already, because this is why she trained him.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Interesting.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers.
Megan, where you at?
It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind.
I see.
I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
The power inside you was connected to your incident in the abyss, maybe.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced,
Hasn't found her.
I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and the
So
unknown
I
abyss.
wonder where she is.
But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Buzz.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
You said Hoyo inserting whales in game to give us recognition is insane.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
funny.
out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
You know what? I think I've said to you guys, and I don't know, you guys may feel similarly. Again, I'm not at a point in the story where I have enough information to fully know where we're going here. But I've gotten to the point where I feel like we're actually going to team up with the Fatui. by the end of the game. And I feel like Child all along should have just been a clue towards us actually maybe having friendlier relations than we would expect with the Harbingers eventually. Even if only some of them.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's.
Don't tell me it's Risley. Is that his name?
I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yukimoto?
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel.
Oh, damn.
Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death
trial by
penalty,
combat, literally.
from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused.
That makes sense.
Or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
Daybear, welcome in. I appreciate you're far too kind. You have a great day. Thank you for hanging.
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine.
He really thinks he's Goku.
Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the champion duelist. I've been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
I feel like he would cook her though, low key.
Well, that's Child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
I think he has a crush on us.
Huh? Your vision?
He doesn't need it?
You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now.
Fair play.
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Damn, that's a lot of trust.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want to
Literally, yeah. I was thinking that.
again, don't you?
I was like, he likes us too much.
Whoever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
That sneaky
I actually do
guy.
quite like Child.
He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Bet. Sky, Rupa, and Saskal, thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. And welcome in, Saskal. How are you doing?
Wow. Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along.
That scared me because I know it's like a play, but like, bro, the way I thought. Wait, what? Yeah, why is she shouting that in the streets? The Divine Labubu? You talking about Dodeka? Oh, no. Oh, you're talking about the Vision. Child is top 5 characters that grow me over time. I feel that. I really like him. I really like him. And thank you, Saskal. I appreciate that a lot. Thanks for hopping in, and thank you for the kind words. I hope you guys are having a good day, by the way.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Paimon never saw that twist coming.
I'm on the type of person to...
Mystery novels here are amazing.
I'm on the type of person to spoil Demon Slayer Mugen Train.
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this...
I don't know, I really like that time I got reincarnated as the Raiden Shogun.
novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading.
Yeah, we ruined it, didn't you?
Copy and read it too.
No.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Linny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going. Linny said that the Opera House is on Aranea.
Infinity Castle mentioned. I'm really looking forward to that movie. Fun fact, I was on Japanese TV to talk about Demon Slayer Mugen Train because of my reaction to it. I was on NHK very randomly. Like, they interviewed me. What the hell, boy? Wonder it was the one who made me pay attention to the game, then Nuvi to actually download it. That's interesting. Take the aqua bus? Alright, say less. From where? Here? Wait, what am I doing? I want to see what's in here. I like my blue boys. Walking in reminded me of the church in Mondstadt, low-key. Zhongli, Diluc, Ifa, Cave, and Nouvellette. The way they introduce Cave always makes me crease. I say always, like I wasn't introduced to Cave like 2 weeks ago. Not even 2 weeks ago, a week ago. So what bus am I taking? I don't want to go down. Do I? Can I take this? What if I hop on? Then what? No? Gang, how do I take this stupid bus? Loki, I kind of want to teleport to it. Lower level? Say less. Okay. A court? Should I take a pretty picture? Not that low? Alright, I'm teleporting. Anyway. Alright, so where on the map would this be? What does the icon look like if there is one for this? No, not thighs, just the robot in general. And I thought the map was easy to read? No, this is some Xenoblade mess. Like, I'm looking at this, like, I don't know what level's on what. Like, if I could change, like, floors. Oh, there isn't a... I'm out here looking for an icon for it because that would make perfect sense. And there isn't. Alright, nah, I'm not doing all that. I've got to finish Donkey Kong today. We'll take the bus another time. How did I even get here if not for taking the bus? It's like an elevator. Okay.
Whoa. Now this is fancy. The Opera Epiclese. What a place to hold a performance.
Epiclese.
No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
I wonder if they have Emily and Fontaine here.
Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
They're cute.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Vache?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
Isn't this like when the Wanderer infiltrated our mine? Hold on. What?
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine
Vache.
converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Does the stork bring him after?
You scared Paimon! What?
When he asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you?
I'm talking about a fountain voice?
Hey, it's not the time.
Considering what we've experienced before, I feel like we should be taking this more seriously.
I see.
Like Paimon.
I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
I hear voices in my
You might
head.
not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element.
Yeah, I'm way too sensitive,
Others
man.
in my family have had similar
Sumeru.
experiences.
It's because of her
Fontaine.
sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
Don't give a stupid answer, please.
When Paimon's really sad?
Okay.
Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really
I was expecting something food related. Because for me, it's like if someone were to eat my Chinese food.
Your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Vache. They crying over Vache? My Shayla. Vashayla. Vashayla. Ain't no way.
So, what did the voice say? Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before
You would tell us if your brother was trying to scam us, right, Lynette?
That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny. La la la.
In time, gravure. Hold on. You know what? I ain't seen Catherine yet. I see the Mitsuru vibes off of Varessa for sure. Is it a hot take to think that? I don't know, Ozzy. I don't know. Unclear. His name is Gravel in French. Oh. Yeah, I was here earlier, I think. I wasn't.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
Paimon's little...
I can tell, judging by
The
how
wiggle.
early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
You should, instead of asking people, would you still love me if I were a worm? You should start asking them, would you still love me if I were a Paimon? And see what they say. This sounds like some Disney music. Fantasia type beat. I'm not mad at it.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Thanks, homie.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Lynn.
As long as you're not setting us up to be assassinated or something.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Linny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me.
Simon?
I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah, he went from big shot who owns labels and runs TV shows to assistant. What happened?
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Damn, Britain's Got Talent fell off. That's Bakugo? Bakudeku Slime Bakugo? Would you get on stage and dance to save my life? Well, you would, so... Would you? Wait, like love you if you were a Paimon? Yeah. I mean, I like Paimon anyway, so... Two things I like. So, ain't no one else want to sit in their seats? This feels like a setup. I don't... I don't know, man. Oh, we're front row? Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yo, he really hooked us up. That's weird, Aussie. That's a weird one. I think she looks cool.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Paimon saying let's sit down and floating is so foul. This is uncomfortable. This is awkward. Is he asleep?
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kind of awkward if we don't say anything.
Well, with the echo in this room, I'm sure he heard you, so you're up, Yappa.
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
I am terribly
I would be perfectly
sorry.
happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Do you know what? I would love to see him and Zhongli sit and have a nice chat over a cup of tea.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya?
Paimon does not realize how loud she is.
Good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
No, you just trash at that.
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk. But what should we talk about?
Paimon, please stop.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
If Paimon ever wrote a book
Well, if Mr. Linney
about
would like to be
conversing,
my
I
friend,
couldn't.
I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Aww.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second.
I don't care.
Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction.
Well, you just did now, I guess. You've been speaking in the first person the whole time. Third person. Paimon, it makes sense why you don't have actual wings now, because you are the worst wing woman of all time. Look how uncomfortable we look sitting here.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two.
Oh, he stood up quick.
I've heard of your deeds across Teyvat. And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet.
Can you let him introduce himself? Dog.
You here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
She said his name like he was an ice cream. Nervillet?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him.
It's kind of high up.
Too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
So I have questions about that.
Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to. There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
I hate her Because I was literally thinking about her. Because I was thinking, right, if she's not the one that judges as the Archon of, like, who the hell is Nouvellette exactly? Obviously, don't answer that. I'm just letting you guys know what I'm thinking. Like, I'm curious to know exactly who he is, what his standing is, and why he is someone who is above the Archon. You know, like it's interesting to me.
I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression.
Bruh, I was out here thinking about her and she shows up aura farming in his chair. That's so
I think
funny.
you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Yeah, she not moved?
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Come on. Why are you the only one who is echoing like that?
No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro?
Yeah, this is a little bit of a weird one.
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay!
Those scales up there look interesting.
Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
Is that the Oratrice Mécanique? They could have done better with these seats. They're so far spread out. You could fit so many more people in here.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Yeah, shut the hell up. You floating in front. Throws popcorn.
I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
We love you, Lynette.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not
Why
true
not?
magic at all.
Is having a vision not magic? Like, I don't.
Take a moment to assure you
Technically.
that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Okay. Who the hell is he? He looked like
Both Lynette and myself
a villain
have
from
removed our
that time I
visions
got
from the
reincarnated
show.
as a slime.
That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now,
Come on,
without
you gotta
further
shut up, bro.
ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
This will robbing us.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Okay. I didn't realize he was wearing thigh highs, by the way. That's kind of fire. How's your hat floating like that? Yo! What is the trick? Playing Bellatra?
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before.
I don't know if I've seen the floating hat one. I'm
It's
real.
time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This
I'm
one's
scared.
a little tricky.
Are they all tricky? They're tricks. Oh, she is not about to David Blaine.
This water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
She about to stay in a box for a week, and she ain't gonna eat. Oh, she looked kind of sad about that. She looked scared.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully.
I don't believe this performance.
With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous.
Yeah, there you go.
Now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
I'll be like, brother, shut up, get me out, I can't breathe. Yeah, out of her clothes.
Are you still there? Don't go too far.
Just Thanos her out of her clothes.
All our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Where'd she get that second set? I'm not gonna lie, what's more impressive is how she managed to get clothes back on that quickly. Look at Farina, she's so happy. This is actually his second sister, Lynette the Second. That's the real trick. Yeah, she has more than one sister.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Carmen didn't see him do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right.
Your eyes look like they have a darkness in them.
When Lynette reappeared, amazing.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just
Oh, say swear.
begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here.
Dynamo tricks
The
next?
magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are
little
thinking
cat.
that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Okay.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please,
There are a couple empty seats up there, by the way.
very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow, how's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random.
Does it though?
Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate.
Won't you?
Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now
That ain't
have
the
a
thief,
chance
is it?
to experience magic firsthand for an entire
Is her hair a little longer?
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the
I need to remember what the thief NPC look like. They're looking a little too similar.
Might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Does that like the Fortress of Solitude? But
Okay.
she's like, all right, just give me the box.
Right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58.
A whole minute down?
Keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up.
Okay.
Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
The whole stadium can hear you go? Damn. She got chill. Like, just let Paimon do it solo. Everyone will be able to hear. They'll be able to hear outside.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58!
The energy from this crowd is not making sense.
Right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
That crowd did not look like they were putting out that energy.
54, 53, 52? Huh? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Okay, blue hair Zhongli.
Alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something. 40, 39!
Okay, now this making more sense. See, they're out here doing jazz hands and stuff.
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic.
Yeah, while you're on stage? Should have done it before.
If we get sent to the wrong places, for example, midair right above the audience.
That's not funny. Why do I feel like I'm about to see a murder?
Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it. 25! 24! 23!
I don't like this.
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Okay.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No.
Is he trolling?
Acceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
This is weird. This is weird.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone.
For what?
It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10!
Oh, here we go.
Almost
They cutscene in me? Ain't no way.
Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
He's such a troll.
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5!
This has been the longest minute ever.
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
He's a troll. Which makes it more impressive when that's not going to be him.
Ta-da!
Okay. And does Homegirl come out? Because if she's gone, that would... Don't be missing, because then she'll be put on trial for the missing girl case. That's been brought up a lot, and that would... Oh my gosh, she's under there! Or was that homeboy? Why is her mask red? Jesus!
Huh? Is this part of the show?
Hell no, oh, clearly not.
You're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
Well, yeah, like what, necromancy?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box.
Why do you have a red mask on? Because the guy's mask was blue. And it kind of looked like the teardrop, like the Furina theme. Why is it red? What?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
Crazy. This better not be part of the show.
We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Everyone else just in their seats like, hey, we're going to have a good show tonight.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell.
Wait, what?
One of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
Okay, what happened to Homegirl that was supposed to swap with... What?
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage.
I don't know, man. This don't make sense. And I don't understand why there was a red mask. Are they talking about the assistant that was helping him out?
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience.
Right.
And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
Okay, that's what I was saying. If she doesn't come out of the box, and she didn't come out of the box because it was Cal, then they're going to assume that he's a part of the kidnapping of the girls. Yo! Oh my god, I just saw something. Yo, they're in line with Arlecchino, right? Like, they're a part of... Yo, what if they're kidnapping girls to send to Snezhnaya or something crazy? Ain't no way. Nah, that'll be insane.
Serial disappearances case?
But then this going wrong is just too... I don't know, man.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not?
You wouldn't mess with him, would you, Furina?
After being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not?
I'm in two minds right now. First mind is Furina is such a huge troll that she's actively doing this for the sake of entertainment. And maybe slight petty revenge at what Linny did earlier. Since, you know... Wait, what? Leading music? I'm confused. But anyway. Oh, objection leading questions? What Furina's saying? Yeah. So, yeah, alright. My head is either Furina is actually that much of a troll, she set this up for entertainment. One, because she didn't get to do our duel with us. Maybe this is a way she can get it. Since Linny helped us, maybe she's thinking we might help Linny in return and actually believe in him. Or Linny is actively working with... No, I don't know. I was going to say Linny's actively working with Arlecchino. Father's already been brought up. Why would they be sending girls to the orphanage? They're not even that young to be sending to the orphanage. That doesn't really make all that much sense to me. So I don't know. They might actually be innocent. The other thing is, like I said, that thief thing, I don't think that girl's... I think that girl was working with Linny. Like, I feel like she's a part of his troupe somehow, some way. And now I'm like, I don't... Because it looked like the same thief. I'm going to have to go back and see if they were the same NPC. But I don't know if she's disappeared in that way. And it's just unfortunate coincidence that she would be like, nah, But then wouldn't Linny and Farina have to be working together to make this whole show?
Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Linny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
He's a suspect at most.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver.
Reggie.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing.
What do you mean by that?
That's right. I mean you, Traveler.
What did I say?
You'll support Linny, won't you?
What did I say?
You the first time we met.
What did I say? She wants us to... Yeah. She wants us... I don't know if she set this up specifically for that, because maybe she didn't set it up specifically for that. But of course, either way, she was going to take advantage and have this be where we have our showdown instead. Even if this wasn't her initial intentions.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
I need to look and see that red mask again. I saw the blue mask a lot.
Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Even when she like backpedaled just now and she was like, I wasn't, well, it feels like, oh, that wasn't the plan, but hey, this works too, I guess. Type beat. I could be wrong, but...
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last
time she got cooked.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order.
Don't do this to me.
Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linny's attorney and defend him in this case?
Well, you gave me no choice, didn't it?
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
Damn. I ain't felt like this since I saw Robin in the bathtub. You know what? If you played Honkai Star Rail, you know what I mean.
For all potential suspects, and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
All right, go. How interesting. They don't like detain you? They don't lock you up like Archon or nothing?
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself.
He is actively shaking.
How could this happen? And poor Cal.
If it's the same dude, why did his mask
You already
change?
claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking.
Because he's not injured? Because it's
Tell
fake?
me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
It's hard to say. I'm gonna be real with you, dog. It's hard to say. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. I don't know if I've trusted you the whole time. Yo, wait, it was Simon Cowell they killed? Oh, I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead. Okay. First of all, Simon Cowell 100% is not dead. All right. Because X Factor is still going to this day. Second of all, now I 100% don't think it. I don't think he's actually dead. But then who? Unless Farina's in on it, whoever's in charge of because Simon Cowell, he pulled Linny away and was like, "Oh, help with this thing." I think this is them figuring something out around this. I think it's both him and Farina are in on it somehow, some way, for some reason. I don't know. This whole entertainment thing and the way they're trying to drum up excitement.
I understand. Even I'm not sure what happened, so I can only imagine how difficult it is for you to grasp the situation. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not, and I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did.
I'm trying to think of like the wording specifically. Also, you have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. The wording specifically makes me think like, did he say no magic on this stage will use a vision? Or something like that. So like, I'm trying to think of how they could maybe use a vision while already in the box, in the audience, to help make this happen. He said something about, I can't remember the exact wording he used, but I swear it was something like that. And now my brain's thinking, I'm just thinking too much.
Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Where the hell did she get those glasses? Yo. Literally, where did she get those glasses?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
She looks like the Pringles guy.
We used our own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute.
You got any barbecue flavor?
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence.
Why don't you show them how you did the trick, huh?
Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it to us.
Get out of here, Pringles girl.
Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
I also would like to know.
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential...
Yeah, you want to be in jail, or are you going to tell me the secret? Like...
Behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial.
So tell me what I need to know.
'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Bet. Steph, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Guys, go and check out Miss Bubbles if you haven't already. Show her some love. What's been going on? Good to see you. Jordinio, I see you. What's up? Paimon Holmes is crazy. He's at the jail in Fontaine. Ain't that bad? Yeah, well. I'm the boss. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? No license? No, don't worry. Look, we're good. We're fine. Hold on. Watch this.
All right, let's go have a investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case.
All right, Pringles lady, let's go. Oh,
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
the accent. I heard an attempt.
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I...
Bit late now, mate, but thanks.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
Oh, this is fascinating.
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal.
Or Simon.
Even though he hadn't joined the troop long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him.
This Professor Layton and music. Stop. They hit me with puzzles talking about this French jam in the back. Behave. He wasn't with the troop long. Is interesting to me. Because is he someone that came from the outside? This is a faked death. Is he someone that came from the outside to help set this up? To maybe frame Linny? I don't even know if that's his body for real. I'm thinking there's so much going on right now. Like this is firing off my brain on all cylinders. I'm thinking of like every potential possibility or angle here just to consider. And then we'll see what happens. Fontaine got goated music. It's nice so far. I'm liking it. How am I? I'm not bad, thank you. We're doing all right. We're just playing some Genshin, hopping in Fontaine. And then I'm going to try and finish Donkey Kong today on stream as well. So we probably got like another 2 to 3 hours of stream or something. I don't know. Do you still think Sumeru is what you thought Fontaine would be? No. I've changed my mind a little bit. Going into Fontaine is actually more than what I thought it would be. People comparing Penacony to Fontaine, I feel like I see it now. I see it, but I also still think that Fontaine is right now it does feel more mystery focused than even, I don't know, I guess they're about the same. I think it's more so with Sumeru there was a whole link to dreams and stuff like that as well. I feel like a combination of both kind of remind me of Penacony in different ways. Yeah, you can see the chalk outline on the floor. That's all said.
The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting
the leg, the knee,
as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Yeah, why was he inside? That didn't make no sense to me.
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Do we know that?
Are you both good friends of his?
We just met him, let's be real.
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
As in a few hours?
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
I'm just trying to think of where... Okay. If the thief girl is the same girl that went in the box and escaped, and she is working with Linny, why would he have done that? I think to hone in that he is someone we should trust is the thing that comes to mind the most for me. Because he helped us with Farina. Cool, that's great. We also assume he's a good person now because he stopped someone from robbing, and also injured himself in the process to make sure that they got their stuff back. It's kind of like making us feel sorry for him, but also see him as a good person so that we're willing to help him when we can, when he needs it. Like in more than just the one way. But I don't know.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Case record? Oh, what game am I playing right now? What have they done? Yeah? Oh, we're collecting actual evidence. I don't have to actively only use my brain meat to remember stuff. That's crazy. Use a perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around you. This is crazy. They really said Ace Attorney. The investigation from the guards indicates that fireworks launched at the tail end of the magic performance. Set the rope, dangled the water tank alight. Dangling the water tank alight, causing the tank to fall and kill Cal, who was within it. It seems evident that Liney is the likeliest user of the prop to commit a crime. I don't know, unless it was set up. The idea of setting up the fireworks was, like I said, I don't know. The whole thing with Cal specifically saying to Lenny, hey, come over here. Like, we need to do something. Maybe they set it up together. But then Nouvelette would have already been in his seat, no? And Furina would have been in the chair. Even, maybe. I don't know, maybe they were just talking about it. However, the reason for the victim being Cal and the reason for the chosen lady's disappearance remains mysteries. Alright, deceased is one of Lenny's assistants named Cal, who was well trusted by all his colleagues. His job was setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. Okay. But again, red mask when it crushed. Wasn't he wearing a blue mask the whole time? If that was Cal, I don't know why his mask color would change. Like, that's so odd. Like, that's bugging me. Detective Kieran activated? My brain's trying. It's going to think about every possibility, even if most of them are useless. My bladder is on fire, but this is quite exciting. I will be back. I don't know how long it's going to take to finish this act. Have I gone diving in Fontaine? No. Hold on. I'll be back. I need to use a bathroom, and then we're going to continue this. And then, again, I need to finish Donkey Kong. That's the rhyme. Thank you for the 48 month. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're still in the start of this act? Okay, we're going to have to pick this back up then. We're back. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, but every time I glance, Paimon looks like the crying Michael Jordan meme. I don't know if anyone else is seeing it, but it's just like if I look quickly. All right, examine the white lines. This is where the magic box was struck. If Cal went inside the box at that moment, he might have dodged the falling water tank. Why would he even go inside the box? So was the dude standing outside? This is what I'm slightly confused by. I don't remember. Is the dude outside the box Cal, or is that a different dude? Because again, mask colors were different. Blue and red. What you got going on here? This did automatically close, but that seemed to be part of the trick.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Hold on. So either Liney didn't realize this was a safety concern, or it was intentional. That was a different guy. Thank you for explaining that. Thank you, because that was jarring me. So Cal was inside the box the whole time. Other guy outside was different. Good to know. We know that Linny has a fire vision. That was specifically shown to us. Like, very much on purpose. Like, very much on purpose. But would Linny have singed the ropes to start with? I don't think so, because that could have potentially messed with the trick initially. Because that would help burn it down quicker than just simple fireworks going on. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
Just look at where the rope snapped. Yeah, were they already like carved, or was it burned?
Look! This bit is made from different material!
So this is on purpose.
Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
It seems to be flammable, so it's a part of the trick. It's on purpose. So that was supposed to happen.
Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait, why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes.
But I don't understand why you would have to either kill someone or fake killing someone for the sake of... Thing is, if Furina was sitting up there, how long was she sitting up there for? The rope was used to suspend the water tank. It suddenly broke when the fireworks were being launched on stage. The investigation has shown that the location where the rope snap was made of flammable material. Okay. Yeah, this fool could just tell us how he did the trick. But I feel like collecting evidence is smart either way.
Go ahead, have a look around. In the end, we're both after the truth.
Thanks, homeboy. I already did, so that's cool. Broken magic box was left on the scene after the guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. Yeah. You know what I'm more impressed by? There ain't no blood anywhere. That's the most suspicious thing about all this. What do you mean old boy got crushed? There's still water everywhere from the box, and there is 0 blood. Think about that. Think about that. Win 2. Oh, what up? I'm progressing quick. You think so? Looks like an ordinary box, but Liney somehow moved instantly from stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? Very good question. I would like to know. Oh, let's actually grab the clues. Wait, hold on. What the hell is it up here? Is that what it is? Stairs? Do stairs exist? Oh!
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Huh?
Okay, Godfather.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth.
Cut down
No.
the thorns?
And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Isn't she a Geo user?
Never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
She looked like Mihawk from the back
Disputes
with that
and
hat.
providing protection to solving conundrums. You name it. Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have
Navia.
renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
She really is the godfather.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
I felt like they should swap names.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
She was like the daughter?
Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
Alright, Alfred, we got it.
No need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
That's cute.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
Why does song make me want to dance?
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Wouldn't he be too young?
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now.
Unless it's something that they've been doing as like a group for a long time.
How did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition.
I hope she got good intuition. Because realistically, Linny could just be the latest person they recruited for it. For all I know. Because they said when they arrest someone, it just happens again anyway.
Farina sure was quick to
I don't
point
know.
the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she? But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I can trust right now.
Liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her. All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In
All
your
right.
opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
I've seen an episode or two of Judge Judy, so it's hard for me to judge, but not always. There you go. That's actually a good answer. Fontaine being 2 years ago made me forget. 2 years? Crazy. Thank you for the luck, Steph. I appreciate it. You have a good one.
And why would that be?
Something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like entertainment. I think both of these are kind of true. The top one specifically.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Does she think so too?
Astute of you, Demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors.
This was the test. She has really pretty eyes.
I need to make some preparations. Follow
Melus
me,
needs some
our
tea with
joint
honey is what he
investigation
needs.
Shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition
good to know.
will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
Melus is a smoker? Melus smokes like everyone else should be drinking water.
False accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point.
You need a liter of cowpole minimum.
Quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
Anything to say, Silver?
I have nothing to add.
Yeah, it took that long just to say that?
Alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lenny's tricks. Thanks!
Anywho, not what I came here for. Is there anything up here? Nothing up here? Okay, that's fine. What the hell are you doing here waiting for anyway?
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No!
Yeah, I just want to ask something.
We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
Underground?
I doubt there was much opportunity then.
Doubt?
Either.
That doesn't sound very clear.
How can you be so sure,
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time.
Okay.
I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave.
I would like to get inside the box.
Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say
It's just
that
like La La
you couldn't
Fells.
have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info.
No one left the Opera House during the magic show, and after the incident happened, only those who had their identities cleared by the guards could leave. Okay. Good to know. The Melusine are fun. Melusine. Oh, hold on. Now, hold on now. Hold on. What's your relation, my guy? I didn't think about that. Silver? Scene? Nah. Nah, that's a stretch. Wait, hold on. What's over there? What you got? What you got for me?
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
Yeah, that's cool.
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, all right?
Why?
I don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first?
Yeah, because we kept hearing noises
The way
before
I
that
see
point.
And I'll start it with that loud thud.
Because obviously the...
Thud?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Because I assumed that was the girl switching with, Homeboy. Or they did something to escape underground somehow. But yeah, I think that was, Cal switching with the girl somehow.
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it.
Do we know Cal was alive even when he was in the box? They could... Nah, that all happened so quickly that I don't know, dude. Like, such a... First of all, I need to know how the trick works even.
It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
The FUD, like it's the flood, is crazy.
Makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lenny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something like that.
I don't know. In plain sight, in front of everyone?
She cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
I mean, that's definitely...
Wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Yeah. And wouldn't she have come down with it?
Perhaps the
Like
balance
what?
wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Yeah, it's sure it would have swayed.
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Very good question. During the switching performance, there was an audible thump that many audience members heard. There really was, wasn't there? We should have started Donkey Kong an hour ago, by the way. This game's annoying. As in, like, it's actually interesting, so I'm, like, continuing right now. How's your boy get up there again? Yeah? Is there stairs there? I think there is, yeah. I already investigated this. Surely I can speak to you, yeah? Maurice.
Hello there. What are you?
He did give us useful insight for sure.
Hmm? Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime
Can I yap with them?
suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list. Sure, it's not like this is confidential information.
Okay.
We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey.
Halsey.
She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show.
That was her reasoning? Who'd she tell that to?
Know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
Random.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us.
Verena wouldn't kidnap girls, though.
It is of
That sounds
utmost
insane.
importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Alright, Halsey is a missing person. She's a famous painter and came to watch the magic show in order to take a break from her own creative work. She isn't known to have been entangled in quarrels with any of them. Entangled with quarrels, but like just... They said they don't know her, but I don't know. She kind of looked like that girl to me. Low-key. But that's probably Cope. Bump, bump, bump. Am I allowed to go in there? No, it doesn't open. Bump, bump, bump. I already examined the white line. I already examined that. And the rope. Yo, Rev, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? We're doing some not experimenting, some detective work right now in Genshin Impact, and then we're about to play some Donkey Kong and hopefully beat it. How you doing? How was stream? Guys, if you haven't, go and check out Rev. Does a lot of Nintendo content over on his channel. I see you trying to 100% Donkey Kong as well. What are you up to today? What do these two want?
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Yeah, it's not so random, is it?
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
They seem to think they're pretty screwed.
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared.
I don't think it's random,
Well,
though.
we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
And?
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that
was
same
obvious.
number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Could be part of the trick, but the trick went wrong. This device was used during Linny's magic performance to choose a lucky member for the audience. However, the Guardies found that it will generate the exact same number no matter what. Was doing the Wojien raids. Yo, I totally forgot we need to do that. I'm gonna have to do some off stream. I totally forgot. Because I need that guy. I need that guy. U6, it's much easier to find what to... Oh, yeah. I forget. Of course. Thank you. But thank you, Rev. Much appreciated. Yo, I totally forgot we need to do the Woshian raids. Damn. Yeah, I need to... What is the strap for that? But thanks, though, Rev. I appreciate it. I hope your stream was awesome, too.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we?
Oh, you posted it on Twitter? Say less.
Interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Okay. All right, gang. I think we're going to have to pick this back up again tomorrow because I would love to finish Donkey Kong today. So we're unfortunately going to... Well, not unfortunately, because I am excited to play Donkey Kong. But at the same time, I'm having so much fun with this, dude. Yeah, we're definitely going to be picking this up tomorrow and trying to finish Act 1. And then maybe I'll, like, start ZZZ or something.